I'm Eddie Garcia. This is your PuckPodcast.com Hockey Minute for Wednesday, November the 18th. Checking Tuesday in the NHL, the Washington Capitals welcome back reigning MVP Alexander Ovechkin.
Ovechkin to Green, back to Ovechkin, one-timer, scores! Alex Ovechkin, the laser beam, beats Henrik Lundqvist on the power play, and the Capitals have tied the score. It's all even at one.
Called the Capitals radio network, Ovechkin with a goal in his first game back after missing 6 games with an upper body injury. He helps the Capitals beat the Rangers in New York 4-2. Washington now leads the Eastern Conference with 30 points. Avalanche beat the Flames 3-2 in a Northwest Division showdown. With that win, Colorado is now 3 points up on Calgary atop the division. Senators get a pair of goals from Mike Fisher to knock off the Maple Leafs 3-2. Canadiens beat the Hurricanes 3-2 in a shootout, and the Predators surprised the Sharks with a 4-3 win. Coming up tonight, 5 games on the schedule at 7 Eastern Time. The Sabres host the Panthers at 7:30 Eastern. It's the Stars at the Red Wings. 8 o'clock Eastern Time, they'll drop the puck in Minnesota, where the Wild will host the Coyotes. At 9 Eastern Time, it's the Avalanche at the Oilers. And at 10:30 Eastern Time, the Kings host the Flyers. NHL news, Brendan Shanahan officially announced his retirement, ending his 21-year career. The 8-time All-Star, who almost returned to the Devils but parted ways with the team before the start of the season, ends his career 11th on the NHL's all-time goal-scoring list. Shanahan was New Jersey's first-round draft choice, 2nd overall in 1987. He amassed 656 goals, 698 assists for 1,354 points. He played for the Devils, the Blues, the Whalers, the Red Wings, and the Rangers. The Columbus Blue Jackets have loaned forward Nikita Filatov to CSKA of the Continental Hockey League for the rest of the season. This season with Columbus, Filatov played 13 games. He had 2 goals. The 19-year-old was Columbus's first-round pick, 6th overall in the 2008 draft. And Marcus Naslund has decided to unretire and join Modo in the Swedish Elite League so he can play with former teammate Peter Forsberg. The former NHL star Naslund, who retired in early May, announced in a news release that he hopes to be able to skate with Modo in a few weeks after he gets his conditioning up. According to reports, Naslund and Forsberg have both turned down salaries and will play with the team for free. For debate and analysis on these stories and more, tune in each week to the Puck Podcast with a new episode airing every Saturday. You can listen to the show at puckpodcast.com or download the show on iTunes. Just search for Puck Podcast. If you want to interact with fellow Puck Podcast listeners, we invite you to join our Facebook group. And if you want to see a video version of the Puck Podcast Hockey Minute, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/puckpodcast.